Those who do not know, he's the founder and CEO of LBRY, a blockchain publishing network used by tens of millions to access videos. His work has been in the New York Times, Tucker Carlson, and Reason. He's on the board of the Free State Project. I see him over there. And he describes himself as the chief New Hampshire shill. Okay. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Hopefully you don't regret it. So it might be a microphone. They told me to get up on the stage. This is not my ego. My name is Jeremy Kaufman. I live here in Manchester. I'm a property owner here with my wife and my 4 kids. I've lived in New Hampshire for almost a decade now. I did move from Philadelphia in the past. And I am a libertarian first and foremost. I have a lot of conservatives I consider friends. I see some in the room, so I'm a libertarian first and foremost. And that means there are some areas where I disagree with conservatives. And I'm not going to make this speech about that. In fact, Kathy stole my bit, and I was going to say it's pretty cool that someone does that. I think that's good, that we want to have these conversations. But I think most importantly, the reason that I'm here and I'm happy to be on this stage is I believe that we face an existential threat. I truly believe that. I believe that the dangers that we face through some of the threats around ESG and wokeness, I believe they are an existential threat to the America that I still believe in, to the ideals that I still believe in. I'm not going to make this speech about me, but my company, we suffered a ton at the hands of the government for political reasons. Because my company did things like keep COVID critical content online, we kept Russia Today online, we kept firearms CAT files online, protecting your First and Second Amendment rights. And let me tell you, government bureaucrats have a lot of discretion, they're infested with an ideology, and they did not like what we did. And we were not treated fairly at all. This was not an America of free competition. This was an America where you had to get politically in line, where I couldn't build a business. Okay? That is what happened. Millions of dollars lost, years of my life lost, okay? And that is insane. It's insane what we face. And we need someone who has the ability to deal with that problem, okay? And we've seen people who can deal with that problem on Twitter. We've seen people who can fight the culture fight on Twitter. But what did they do? Did they drain the swamp? Did they deal with the problem? Did they fix any of this? Because let me tell you, the government started doing this not under Biden, but under Trump. Okay, so we need someone who can fight the policy battles, who has the ability to do it, who has the will to do it, who can win on both fronts. Because it's not, we have our own governor who thinks you're not supposed to be in the culture war. It's just a policy war. They're the same thing. They're intertwined. There's a culture war and there's a policy war. Okay. We need someone who has the ability to fight the culture war, but then who can get in and do the work to fix it for real. Okay? And that is what I want out of a candidate, and I think we might have one here. Thank you.